Love this story. Less than 7,000 people have ever climbed to the summit of Mount Everest, 29,032 feet, the top of the world's highest peak. One of the latest to accomplish this almost impossible feat is a Virginia local and diehard Caps fan, Bryan Tropeano, who joins us this morning. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
This is awesome. What a great trip. How long did it take for the whole process, start to finish?
It was about 7 weeks. I landed April 3rd and took 7 weeks to acclimate and go to the higher camps and then eventually finally the summit push.
So you made the summit push, and what's getting the attention is this photo right here, because you took your Caps rally towel all the way to the top. What was the thought process behind that?
It was great. I actually, my brother and I climbed Kilimanjaro in Africa and, about 10 years ago, and we brought Caps jerseys and Caps things to the summit, and so I figured I need to bring the Caps to the top of the world. So.
Representing the Caps literally at the top of the world. And these are just some other photos of you enjoying Caps games over the years, and you're a season ticket holder as well.
Yep.
This is what I thought was the coolest thing, though, is you're getting up there and you're almost to the summit, and you see another Caps fan up there, right?
Yeah, I'm right on the summit ridge, and I hear "Go Caps" because I'm wearing a Caps beanie, and I look over, and the guy is basically like giving me the thumbs up, and we started talking for like 5 minutes, you know, labored talking because you're at 29,000 feet, but like good conversation about the Caps and growing up and watching them, and he was a season ticket holder as well.
It's amazing where you see people, right? Probably the last place you think you'd have a conversation about hockey is at the top of the world. How was the climb, though? Because there's a reason why there's only 7,000 people that have completed this summer. What was the most challenging part for you?
There was a lot of very challenging. I mean, the altitude is obviously one of the biggest thing, really. But the climb itself is very tough. You're going through Kumbu Icefall, which is crevasses, huge seracs, which are basically blocks of ice that are the size of apartment buildings. And then you're going up, you know, obviously to the summit, which is very challenging, you know, vertical faces, everything like that.
Yeah, and for anybody who's ever, you know, climbed a hill, this is a mountain. You are going up the whole time. And you see those pictures like right there with the ladders, and that, I think, scares a lot of people when it comes to the heights because you're going over the crevasse there. What was that like?
It's, I mean, at some point you do it so much that you get kind of used to it, but you never quite get used to crossing a ladder and having a 200-300 foot drop right below you. So that got a little took a little getting used to, but it's kind of enjoyable too, you know, just crossing those and seeing kind of the depths of the crevasses below you.
It takes a certain type to want to do this. But you said this goes back to when you were young, right? You just kind of always had a infatuation with the top of the world?
Yeah, I grew up kind of basically doing summer camps where we would go rock climbing, whitewater rafting, everything. And when I think I was 10, I read Into Thin Air, which was a book about Everest, and I kind of fell in love with it, and that became one of my goals in life.
Good for you for reaching out for that goal and for accomplishing it. I've watched so many documentaries and shows on Everest, you know, and I feel the same way, like the adventure is there, but I know it's also super dangerous, and a lot of people say you don't want to let your guard down. Even coming back down, was it more challenging going up or coming down?
I would say it was more physically taxing going up, but coming down was the more dangerous part because you're exhausted, you haven't slept in probably 72 hours, and all you want to do is get down to base camp, but in reality, you have to, every step is so important because you don't want to trip and fall, and 80% of accidents and fatalities actually happen on the way down.
So you're not safe until you get back down to where you started. And the other thing that we see a lot that plays out on the news and in other stories, it gets very crowded anymore. It seems like everybody has the same desire that you did, more and more people trying to make that climb. We've seen all the stories with all the trash. Is it really like that?
It's not actually. I would say it's actually cleaner. It's less crowded than any national park. They only issued 450 permits, and if you look at Old Rag, they issue 750 on a Saturday. So it's kind of, I think, a little over exaggerated. People like to hear the stories, but it was clean. It was never hit a line. It was actually pretty phenomenal.
Last thing for you, for those of us who think Old Rag is challenging enough in itself, what do you do after you've climbed to the top of the world?
Oh, you know, like I used Old Rag a lot as a training hike. Probably did it 15 times before. You know, right now I'm happy to be in the warmth, enjoying the summer, and that's.
You set another goal though?
My goal is actually to climb all 7 summits. So 7 summits are the tallest mountains on every continent. So I've done Kilimanjaro in Africa and now Everest in Asia.
You got the toughest one out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you going to take the cap's towel with you?
Yeah, so I'll bring this to the summit. So, you know.
Well, congratulations. It's
Thank you.
Amazing accomplishment. I'm glad you're back here with us safely on the ground, but what a journey indeed. All right, let's get back to